Hi gorgeous, I'm delighted to stop by. I have got a very exciting Sephora haul today. I took advantage of me being an absolute monster and having a Rouge status subscription at Sephora. It means I spend way too much money on makeup, but it does mean that I also got 20% off during their Beauty Insider sale that they had very recently. I got some stuff that I wouldn't normally buy because it's too expensive, so let me show you. First item up was this perfume sampler kit from Atelier Cologne. It's got 6 different perfumes in it and a description of them on the back. And I bought this one specifically because it had Orange Sanguine and Clementine California. I have a problem. Something about summer makes me want to buy perfume, makes me want to find a perfume that's right for me, even though I'm very sensitive to scents and most perfume just gives me a headache and makes me feel terrible. But I keep buying them. I also recently bought this one by Clean. It's called Acqua Neroli. I keep finding things that are citrus scented because that doesn't bother me. It's floral scents that bother me, and I really want to smell citrusy, but they always end up being flowers in the end, and I hate them and I can't wear them. I need to stop buying perfume, but I can't. I really love citrusy smells. I'm not sure if any of these are actually gonna work out for me. I tried the orange one last night and I washed it off because it was giving me a headache and it did not smell orangey at all to me. If anyone out there knows of a perfume that will just make me smell like a grapefruit, let me know, because that's all I want out of this world. I just want to smell like a grapefruit and I can't find it, and I keep buying these perfumes that don't work for me, so please. We'll see if these work out. Probably not, though, let's be honest. The second way overpriced item that I'm actually very excited about is this Natasha Denona Circo Loco palette. So this is her latest eyeshadow palette. It's the first Natasha Denona palette that I've ever bought because they are way too expensive. This one has an insane color scheme that I actually kind of really love. I've seen reviews of this palette kind of critiquing, or people who said they aren't going to buy it because the color story doesn't make any sense to them, and it is really wild, but I could not stop coming back to this. I could not stop looking at this. I loved it. So I really hope that these shadows are up to the quality that they claim to be based on the price tag. We will be trying that out today. The last thing that I got was not an overpriced thing, but a very actually exciting thing. I got this Sephora Values Vacay All Day pack. So Sephora does sometimes, they group different types of products together and sell them as a kit. There's usually one full-size item in that. Well, this one, it was only $44 for all these products, but you also got 3 full-size products. So I was really interested in trying this Liquid Sun Shield by Dr. Brandt. It comes with a full-size one, and the full size costs more than this entire kit together. So it was an amazing deal, in fact, and I really can't wait. I wanted to try this mascara. I'm so excited about the lip gloss. I absolutely love the Bum Bum Cream and the All Nighter setting spray. So I think so excited to get this, so worth the value. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be amazing, all of it. That is it for this haul. Let's go ahead and dive into that eyeshadow palette that I'm really excited to try out. But first we're gonna have to start with some eyeshadow primer, so I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. So of course the pinks in here are incredible, but I actually think I want to focus more on the blues and greens today. I know, it's a little out of character, but they're really, really pretty. Believe it or not, like that's what kept drawing me back to this palette, because Natasha Denona has like a very pink palette that I kept adding to my cart and then taking out and putting this one in because I just could not get it out of my head. So let's try some of these blues. I am going to take this ColourPop E2 brush, and I'm going to start with the color right here. It's sort of an aqua-y turquoisey color. It's called Fun to Mime. Put that on the crease. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen like such a light color be so bright upon first application. I mean, wow. Okay, went a little high with it because this is also going to be my transition shade. Using this Morphe flat fluffy brush, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this matte teal color called Acrobat across the lid. So far those were both mattes and they are rich and blendable. Absolutely some of the best matte formula I think I've ever used in my life. Now taking this ColourPop E1 brush, I'm going to dip into this deep bluey purpley color called Act. It is a metallic and I'm very, very excited to see it. And this is going to go on to the outer corner here. It did lose all of its metallic quality. It does say on the box for those to use a wet brush or your finger. So once we've blended it out to where we want it, let's go ahead and try to make it more metallic because right now I'm loving the color, but I'm missing the sparkle. But going back in with the E2 brush and a little bit of fun to mime, we're going to go back in and blend this out to be more seamless. Let's go ahead and take a finger and go into Act, and we're just gonna pat that on the corner here. Hopefully pack on some sparkle. And that's much more dynamic. Using this Real Techniques Cashmere Dreams 023 brush, I'm gonna go into this sort of metallic baby bluish color called Snow Cone, and I'm gonna go ahead and I am using this for my brow bone, but also just once again softening all those lines around the top there and blending it out. See, I feel like that one kept its metallic quality even though I'm using a dry brush. Interesting. So I guess some of them stay metallic better than others. Taking a ColourPop E2 and going into this metallic teal here called Flip, just the lightest dab into there, and I'm gonna blend out where my teal's Acrobat and my dark blue Act blend together so it's just a little bit more seamless. Using this Primrose for Sephora fluffy blending brush, I'm going to go into this matte light baby pink called Cotton Candy, and I'm going to put that just inside of the front here, just to have something a little different going on. And now using this little blending brush for Morphe by Lisa Frank, I'm going to dip into this sparkly silver color called Aerialist, and that's going to go on our inner corner. To finish off this look, I'm taking this little packer brush by Lisa Frank by Morphe, and I'm going to dip into this amazing bright blue metallic called Electric. Wow, very cool. All right, now because I'm not a professional makeup artist and I can go a little outside the lines, I'm going to take this makeup wipe and just clean up wherever I don't want eyeshadow to be. All right, and that is today's eye look done. This is such a beautiful palette. The color story might not make sense to everybody. I know that Teresa is Dead calls this a court jester palette. It is kind of clown themed, but you know what? That's just who I am, I suppose. So from one clown to another, this is beautiful. It blends gorgeously and the shadows are just incredible quality. I'm really happy with that eye look. To line this look, I'm going to use my Urban Decay Perversion Liner. Beautiful! So I do have a new mascara. Let's go on and dip into Surfer Curl by Tarte C. I think this is from their Clean line, so I like that very much. I don't know if this is the most dynamic mascara I've ever used, but it's definitely not the worst either, so I guess that's a win. I'm gonna go light on my brows today and just do a little Busy Gal Brows by Tarte. I think that is calling the eye look done. What a success. This is definitely the bluest eye I've maybe ever done because blue eyeshadows kind of tend to be hit or miss. A lot of them are rather patchy, but I cannot stop looking at myself, so. Moving on to face, I'm going to prime with my Photo Finish Vitamin Glow Primer by Smashbox. I am still very much feeling my Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin tint, so let's use that again. And I'm going to apply that using my Sephora Mineral Powder number 45 brush. For concealer, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fairlight Neutral. And again, I'm going to blend that in with the same powder brush. Be extra careful around these blue eyes. I'm going in with this Tarte smaller face brush because I was getting a little close to my beautiful blue under eye there. Now using my Tarte Mermaid powder brush and the Studio Fix by MAC in N4, we're gonna set that beautiful face. Face is set, so I'm going to go into my Too Faced Natural Face Palette. Using the ColourPop F3 brush, I'm going to go into the bronzer Sunny Honey. Using the Trixie Cosmetics Back to the Fuchsia palette and this Natural Dome powder brush number 59 by Sephora, I'm going to go into the middle color called Moon Boots and put that on for our blush today. For highlight, using a ColourPop F2 brush, I'm going to go into this middle shade here called Glazed Donut in the Ofra Cosmetics Nikki Tutorials highlighting trio. The eyes are clearly the star of the show today, so I'm going to go into a lip color that's a little more neutral than I'm used to going. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Stain, and it is the color Dusty Rose. Whew! That's a much more neutral lip than I am used to. Wow! It's pretty though. Finish this lip off out of this package, my new NARS lip gloss in the color Orgasm. This is a very classic color for them, but this is my first time having it as lip gloss. Very subtle. It feels more like a lip oil than a lip gloss, which I actually love. It doesn't feel sticky in the least. It's just giving me like a beautiful shine. So, wow. This incredible value if you are looking for some really bang out of your buck at Sephora. Well, I believe that wraps up our look for today. Miss Natasha Denona absolutely hit it out of the park. I still think this is too expensive, but I am really glad I have it. I can tell I'm going to use it a lot. The colors are vibrant. They feel amazing. They blend great. Like, this is a very high quality palette. Is it overpriced? Yes. Are you actually gonna get the quality you're expecting for this price point? Also, yes. And that concludes our video for today. Thank you so much for coming. I love you all. Remember to stay safe, wear your mask, and get a vaccine when it's available to you. I will catch you in my next one. Bye!